Okay, grafting YouTubers, this is 2022, February 8th or something, and I gotta tell you about my grafting budding experience with dragon fruit. So I'm no um, novice when it comes to grafting. I have thousands of trees and all kinds of different species under my belt. Inside the greenhouse, outside the greenhouse. I've actually done grafting on dragon fruit way back in 2006. We grafted them in the field. I used barbecue, those little tiny wooden barbecue skewers to put the graft in. Anyway, I was never a big fan after doing that field work because it was a weak union and so on and so forth. So as you've seen in the past couple of years, I've been doing different modifications of the grafting, and so far nothing has worked for me. And so here what we have is we have two rootstocks, okay, both vigorous. One is vintage and the other one is I'm running a blank. I'm running a blank. They're both vigorous rootstocks. Anyway, so what we did is we did the little, the bud graft. You know, I have the tool that makes the same size here. Now I had my son do these because I felt that, well, I didn't have the time, but I felt that would be, he's not experienced, and I trained him and he did a good job, and we got all these buds to heal in. Okay, so you see they're in both of the groups, they're healed in. What didn't heal in, there's two over there and there's three here that didn't heal in. Now what I've had to do all along for the last 3 or 4 months, because I think he did this back in September, so it'd be 4 months ago, is I've had to cut the little suckers off. In this particular case, we did get a graft shoot, but you know, as the stalks grow, I've had to, you know, cut off the competitive bottom growth all along. There's a little bit left here. Here's a big one that kind of escaped me, and you know, that kind of weakens the stalk if you don't have the bud growing. Now here's another one where the bud's growing right here. You can see it, but so very few relative to what I've got. You know, like I think there's 2 or 3 in this group, and I think maybe, I don't even know if there's 1 in this group here. Really vigorous, healthy plants that we cut back and budded, because if you remember, I did a bench graft with just cuttings last year. Now I did get 30% take on those, which is way better than this take. But same technique, just different. I budded those other ones. So I suppose if I had budded them, they might be a little bit better, but I can't imagine them being that much better. I think that what I'm going to see here, if I'm lucky, is 20%. If I had done it maybe a third or something, I'm giving up unless somebody comes up with a better system that is really, really excellent. I'm just packing it in for this. Rooting the cuttings is so much easier. I get 100% on it. You know, it's winter now, but this, you know, these are rooted cuttings. You know, they're all growing, and they're all growing healthy. All right, so Can't think of anything else. Ask your questions.